Hey, it's Dr. Scott Schreiber here in the rehab room again. We are today going to talk about foam rolling. So foam rolling has been getting more and more popular. They even have foam rolling classes at the gym now. Foam rolls are great. They can be used for different purposes. Traditionally, and a lot of my patients will come in and they use them for kind of rolling out tight areas. Which is great. However, you've got to be careful with that because when you do roll an area out, you're stretching that area out and you're also inhibiting that area. So it's not a good idea to go foam roll and then go run, or foam roll and go lift weights or anything like that, because you actually will set yourself up for a greater chance of injury because those areas that you did roll are inhibited. Now, if you have areas that are spastic, whether that could be a neurological situation or a neurological disease, the rolls are great. You can get on there and roll all those out, but you do not want to roll inhibited areas. For example, I did in a previous video about the hamstring tightness weakness. You don't really want to roll those out because they're already weak, so let's not make them weaker. So the other issue with the rolls is they have all these different kinds of rolls now. And I have to admit, at one time I was a roll collector, so I have a fair amount of different types and styles of rolls. But there really is no research to say that one style is better than the others as far as like what nubs are on it, or oh, this one's curved in this specific direction or anything like that. So let me just, I have a few here that remain in my collection, and I'll show you those. And if you have any questions, you can always shout out, and we can go from there, and I can show you some basic exercises that you can do. Okay, great. So I'm turning the phone here. So over here, I just have a couple. This was my original roll. This is it's made of a foam material here, and it's pretty. You can see it's fairly hard, but there's just a little give to it. Again, great basic roll. It does the job. The issue is in my world with the rehab world, I have multiple patients on it. That give will start to wear out after a while. So this one, it does get used, but not as much as this one right over here. This is a harder, again, a harder roll. Again, basically, and they come in different colors too. As you see, that one was white. This one's black. Again, I personally prefer OPTP rollers. Of these, the variety of the black axis ones, I found that they work really well, and they're a nice diameter. Some of them are bigger, I've noticed, and they just don't work the way that I like them to work. So again, there's different lengths too. Again, personally, if you just want to buy one roller, I would recommend a long one, 33-foot or 36-inch roll. You can use that for almost anything. Okay, so on the other side over here, this is a star roll. OPTP makes this one again, and you can see why they call it a star roll here because of the star configuration there. Pretty cool roll. It's as you can, let me show you this too. As you can see, I just whacked myself, but you can see it's pretty squishy here. This one's firm. They also have extra firm, but this will get in there and you can actually line the spine up on there, and you almost get a little bit of a massage. You can also turn it sideways and you kind of roll out different areas, and you get these different grooves and things like that. Theory is that that'll work with the fascia and lengthen it and stretch everything out. So this one I like too. This is called the proper roller. This again, you can see this one is a little curved in the center there. That's for your spine there to kind of rock around back and forth. This one's got all those little nubs on it. Again, the nubs are designed to get in the fascia and work it out. Fairly firm as well. Another favorite is the rock tape rumble, or the rock and roller here. Again, more nubs, pretty firm underneath. This is more of a hard plastic underneath, so that really will get into various areas that you need. So let me show you some basic exercises for the beginner as far as spine, and then we'll do some other ones as well. So coming back over here. All right, just getting the rolls out. So again, like the black one, start out with. So what you're gonna do here is you're gonna lay on it. You're gonna put your butt on the one end, and I'm gonna pick this up so you can see what I'm doing here. And you see how I'm laying down right on top of the roll. You can see there it is right there. Head's on the one end, the butt's on the other end. And all you do, and your arms are gonna come out in this direction, just lay right down. So when you lay like this, you're gonna find there's a few spots there that are gonna be sore. Just to allow your body just to relax over the roll, and it'll start to loosen up. Real easy exercise you can do. If you want a more advanced exercise, you turn the roll sideways, such as this, horizontal. You lay over the roll like this, bending over like a big rainbow, and you go back and forth. You may even feel clicking and popping, going back and forth, but most of the time, it feels good. You're gonna feel some sore spots, of course. Again, you can go pretty far down the spine too as well. So those are a couple real easy exercises you can do with the foam rolls as far as spine. There's you can roll out all sorts of other areas and everything like that. Different rolls for different folks, doesn't really matter. There's not one that has been shown clinically to prove that's better than the other. It's really your own feel. Get a big one if we're going to just buy one, and go from there. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email or call me and message me. Talk to you soon. Bye.